In this video, we will see the details about nursing care conference as a clinical teaching method. About the definition of the term nursing care conference. It is a process in which group discussion is made using problem-solving technique to determine the ways of providing care for the patients to whom students are assigned as a part of their clinical experience. When the students are posted in hospital, they are assigned with the number of patients. If it is as per INC, it is 1:3. After getting acquainted with the patients, a short group discussion can be made using problem-solving technique to determine or clarify the ways of providing care for the assigned patients. And this group discussion or process is called a nursing care conference. Coming to the purposes of this method, it is a clinical teaching method that is focused on overall development of individual student in giving individualized holistic patient care. Second, to recognize the ability and limitation of other team members. Third, to help the student in communicating ideas and viewpoints regarding problem pertaining to their clinical posting. Fourth, to provide an opportunity for the student to refine their clinical skill. The last purpose is to encourage innovative and creative ideas among the students related to patient care. Coming to the types of nursing care conference, two types. First one, group conference. It is a small group teaching method. It allows the students to participate actively and explaining their own experience. Also, it helps to develop problem solving, team building skills and the ability to express themselves. The second type of nursing care conference is individual conference. It focuses on overall development of individual student. It mainly deals with the student's nursing care ability, level of performance achievements, and assignments related to clinical experience. In the definition we have told already, nursing care conference is a process. Any process consists of several steps including nursing care conference. The different steps or phases of this method is opening phase, working phase, closing phase. Coming to the first phase, that is the opening phase. Here, the students are informed priorly so that the discussion or the working phase will be meaningful. Typical patients that are suitable for group discussion are selected in opening phase. Second step is working phase. Here, the student that is assigned with the typical patient who are selected will present the case in front of the group. After the patient presentation, the teacher motivates other students to come forward with innovative ideas that are suiting to the problem presented. Third phase is the closing phase. In this phase, the suggestions that are derived from the group conference are put together and made to the notice of the staff working in the same area in a friendly manner. This completes the process of nursing care conference, which involves three steps: opening, working and closing phases. Coming to the benefits of this method to the students. The students will develop problem solving skill, develop team building skill and the ability to express themselves assertively. This teaching method will make the clinical area more interesting place for teaching and learning for the nursing students. It provides opportunity to refine the clinical skill of nursing students. Also, it sharpens the critical thinking among the students. It helps to know about each student's progress and it boosts their self-confidence. It also boosts the sense of security among the students because they have a place or they have an opportunity to express their concerns. It also helps the teacher to identify the students' attitude and insight regarding problems of their clients. Coming to the limitations of this method, it may not be very beneficial if the students are not accustomed to the clinical setting. Soon after the student's clinical posting, this method cannot be utilized as a clinical teaching learning method. But after acquaintance or after get accustomed to the clinical situation, this can be utilized. It requires careful planning by the teacher. It is a time consuming process and it portrays the personal problems of the patient in front of the group. So the confidentiality of the patient is hampered. In this method, typical patients are selected for discussion. The patient themselves are not present. So the patient involvement is less in this method of teaching and learning. These are the limitations of this method. This session ends here. Thanks for watching.